country. And I want to thank my colleagues here, because that evening that we set aside for the DREAM Act was a pretty short meeting. Everybody said it's time. It is time. And the reason that it's time is not because just it's a good idea and there's wisdom behind it, but because we've all come to know the dreamers, those young people brought to this country by their parents with no decision in the process, those young people who are now stepping forward. Remember, they spent most of their young lives being counseled. Keep your head down. Don't sign anything. If the police show up, go quietly to the exit, because you can be deported in a second. But having learned that as children, they came to realize that to be part of this political process, they had to do exactly the opposite. They had to stand up at great personal risk and introduce themselves to America and tell their stories. Let me tell you 3 of the stories represented today. Gabby Pacheco, came to the United States from Ecuador at the age of 7. She was the highest-ranked junior ROT student in her high school. She served as president of Florida's junior college student government. 3 years ago, Gabby and 3 other dreamers walked all the way from Miami, Florida to Washington, D.C., 1,500 miles to build support for the DREAM Act. And along the way, they were joined by hundreds of young people, some dreamers and some just young people and supporters. They called their trip the Trail of Dreams. Gabby, thank you. Tolu Olabumni. Tolu is right here in the middle. Brought to America from Nigeria as a child. In 2002, she graduated from a prestigious university in Virginia with a degree in chemical engineering. It's been 10 years since Tolu graduated. She has yet to work a day as a chemical engineer because she is undocumented. Tolu, thank you for being here today. And Lorella Praley. Lorella? There's Lorella. Lorella was brought to the United States from Peru as a child. She graduated summa cum laude from Quinnipiac University with a BA in political science and sociology. She started the Connecticut Students for a Dream, a statewide organization advocating for the DREAM Act, and she's now the Policy and Advocacy Director of United We Dream, the country's largest organization of young immigrants. All 3 of these young women have dedicated themselves full-time to helping pass a comprehensive immigration reform, not just to help themselves, but to help mom and dad and their brothers and sisters. When I look at these 3, I see the courage, hard work, and determination that makes America, this nation of immigrants, the greatest on earth. Someday in the not-too-distant future, it's my prayer, when our immigration reform law becomes the law of the land, that I can attend the naturalization ceremonies and watch these young people swear an oath of allegiance to this country that is their home. On that day, America will be a better and stronger country. Thank you.